When I was a young boy, I was completely obsessed with listening to songs. Mainly because in the world I was living in South Auckland, there was no television. So I'd be lying in bed at night, maybe 7 years old, and through the wall would come the songs on the radio. I hear the cottonwoods whispering above Tammy. I won't sing the whole song. Well, I was around at the emergence of high-quality sound systems. All of a sudden, I had a 400-watt bass amplifier with 6 10-inch speakers. There's also that naivety and ignorance about it all. But as a few decades go by, we're starting to learn now that being up on stage, especially with sharp sounds, the hi-hat and the cymbals and the smashing and the ride cymbals and everything, I now know, very affected my right ear. The leaning in thing started to happen. My brother is a bad leaner inner, and he started doing it more and more and more. And I started noticing myself doing it too. And so the time had come to do something about it, just like when I had my eyes tested. And they said, well, you need glasses, so what do you do? Say, no, I'm not going to wear glasses. How could you not have both if you need them? If you need them, you have them. When I saw the results of my test and the ReSound LiNX were programmed and put in, the change has been enormous. My life has improved in terms of communications, life with my family, in my professional world, meetings. Everything is just so vastly improved now. I just wished I'd done it earlier. The ReSound LiNX take your ears back to where they were when you were 14. The whole bandwidth, let's call it, from bottom to top is now extensive. The volume on the iPhone in terms of its adjustment is perfect because there are times when you do need to hear better, especially in a noisy restaurant. So if you reduce the bass a bit, push up the treble, you're far more likely to have the clarity of hearing, especially around a crowded table. That flexibility to me is very, very useful. The My Place function is perfect because I can go to somewhere like 1885 bar because my 25-year-old daughter has asked me to go there. So I hit My Place. Anytime I might go back there, it knows that I'm there. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I can't find them, I've got the close proximity, hot and cold on the phone. But also, if I've left them at my mother's, for example, I hit the Google Maps. It's at my mum's. So many of you deep down know that you're not hearing how you should. What you must do is get your ears tested. It's a simple process, and you have to act on the results. But I find it great for when you're in the studio and you're deciding on like final mixes and things. Yeah. You know that what you're hearing is accurate. ReSound LiNX is what I wear. They are perfect, and they tailor to your ears, and so you can travel, listen, converse, live your life in so much more productive and enjoyable way. And the beauty is these days that any stigma to do with a hearing aid will vanish because they are a subtle, beautiful addendum to an improvement of your lifestyle.